Welcome. This is Helping Hands International, the organization that is touching the life of the less privileged and empowering those who are members. So this is our world, and our world of endless possibility, Helping Hands International. There are so many things you can benefit from this foundation. I'm going to carry you stage to stage from one point to another point to explain to you all about Helping Hands International. Now follow me and let me take you to how you grow on the reward program of Helping Hands. Helping Hands says if you introduce people to become members of the foundation, they are going to reward you wonderfully well, beautifully well. And on this note, they drew what they call their compensation plan. On the compensation plan of Helping Hands International, Helping Hands says we have about 6 stages on the platform. So when you become a member of the foundation, Helping Hands says if you want to make money, you grow on the reward platform.
Let us assume that you are this person and you are now a member of Helping Hands International. You are already an associate, okay? The assignment in Helping Hands is, can you introduce a minimum of 2 people? And when we use the language a minimum of 2 people, we are saying the lowest you can go. You can actually go maximum. Are we together? You are now an associate and your assignment goes. Take it one step. You introduce this first person and Helping Hands will reward you with how many dollars? $8. That is what happens. Look, if you become a member of Helping Hands now, and you introduce somebody now, Helping Hands will pay you the $8 now. Then you introduce the second person. Take it again. And let's look at it. You introduce the second person, the same thing happens. So for introducing 2 people, you have made $8 plus $8 is equivalent to how much? You have recovered up to 40% of the money you spent yourself originally in becoming a member of the foundation. Now look at how the assignment goes again. The person by your left is expected to repeat what you've done. Take it one step. This person by your left will bring his own 2 people. And he will get the same $8 you got. Then the person on your right will also repeat what you have done, and he will also get what you have gotten. At this stage, Helping Hands says, you who is at the top, the matrix has completed. If you introduce more than 2, because the program says you should introduce 2, is that not so? And then you introduce more than 2. For instance, I brought 7, and the program only required 2 to follow me. What happens to the rest? The rest goes as a spill. It's like you are pouring water inside a glass cup, and the cup is filled up, and you are still pouring water. What will happen? Thank you very much. It will cause an overflow. The difference is that as I introduced all these people, they went as a spillover, but I am the one collecting my $8 because I am the one that referred them. But the rest of the people, after the first 2, they will go behind the first 2 people I had originally. I am assisting them to grow, and I am also making extra money. At this stage, the spillover has completed the structure, and automatically you move to the second stage. Now, at the second stage, Helping Hands says, you will now go out of stage 1 and you will enter stage 2. That is you at the top here. Okay? In the business plan, what happened is that people will be coming from stage 1 to locate you in stage 2. Remember, when you left stage 1, you left some people there. So as you enter stage 2, people will also be coming from stage 1 to meet you in stage 2. When 2 people comes to meet you in stage 2, another 4 people comes in, they will give you another $100. The next stage of people comes in, you collect $200. The next stage of people come in, you collect $300. Take note, as you are collecting, the people behind you are also collecting. When the last stage of people come in, you collect $400. And you have a total of $1,000 as it stands for now. I have a question here. My question is this. This picture we are having here is bigger than what we saw in stage 1. Am I correct? So the question is, how many people do we have here? We have 62 people here. Another question is, who are these 62 people? These 62 people are not people you started bringing all over again because you are now in stage 2. They are people that are coming from stage 1 to locate you in stage 2. They include the people you brought into this program. As they came in here, they make up this number. The people your people brought into this program, they came in here, they make up this number. Do we understand? The people your people brought came in here, they make up this number. Helping Hands will now give you this reward. Take it to the reward. You are going home with this one. Look at them. You collect Apple, iPad, and laptop. You also have the Glow COG line. That's how you grow. Many people have been awarded in this organization. We are more than 4,000. You have completed stage 2 now, and you'll be rewarded like this. Well done for your good job. And now you enter stage 3. So as you see stage 3, it does not mean that as you are in stage 3 now, you started bringing people all over again. No, 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 no. It is the wave. As you move, as the whole wave is pushing, okay, you also enter stage 3. Remember, by the time you enter stage 3, the people behind you are already close to that same stage 3. Everybody needs a little touch, and we shall move into the next level. And you will also be rewarded with the brand new Hyundai Elantra. It is very, very real. The same 62 people you have in stage 2 is the same 62 people you have in stage 3. It is the same 62 people you have in stage 4. Remember, these are not people you brought all over again into the business, but these are people who graduated from one stage to another, and you are also moving forward. Now, at this 4th stage, you have picked a total of $6,000, and then you receive a brand new Hyundai Jeep iX35. Wonderful, beautiful. This car, Hyundai Jeep iX35, is beautiful. Then you progress to the last stage, and the last stage is the 5th stage. At that 5th stage, you are now known as a Prime Minister, the last stage. The Prime Minister is a 2x2 matrix. You no longer need 62 people. All that you need here is a total of 6 people. Look at you at the top. When 2 people comes to meet you, as you are seeing it there, you will pick $2,000, and then you will also receive an extra matching bonus. The money you are seeing running this way is the matrix bonus, but the one that you receive at each person comes in is called the matching bonus. This one, matrix bonus, the one that comes by individuals is matching bonus. When 4 people comes below, you pick $10,000. At this stage, you have made a total of $12,000. This is simply smashing. $12,000 is what you go home with, and then you receive the last award. And what does the award look like? Now, Helping Hands will give you housing fund. $40,000 will be your own. This is not a loan, it's an award. $40,000 for you to build your house. Another thing you will receive is $2,000 for your children education fund, a minimum of 2 children. Then the next award you receive is called the Infinity Bonus. In the Infinity Bonus, every year Helping Hands will give you $5,000 as thank you for being a member of this program. Now, what happens after this stage? Helping Hands will now return you the second time to this same stage 5. You will not go back to stage 1 again. You will turn back again and come back to the second time on stage 5. At this stage 5, Helping Hands will also give you another $12,000 plus this reward as you are seeing it. And then you come back the 3rd time, the same thing happens. The 4th time, the 5th time. By the time you have come back to this same stage the 6th time and qualify, you will now join the board of trustees. This is a very beautiful opportunity.
Helping Hands International. It's an this is an NGO. I joined 2013 December, and when they called me, I didn't even know it's something that will be massive like this because of my previous experiences in other networking I have done. And when we started, I just reluctantly paid my 6,600 naira to join, and in no time we started making money. I didn't even inform my husband, because my husband has warned me that I shouldn't do anything that will warrant me coming people to come and join the business for anybody. But we thank God today. In no time we started making money from dollars to iPads, from iPads. I still feel like as if I'm dreaming now, because what happened to me when I qualified for my card, the CEO, I was in Naked, I had a presentation in Naked, wanted to be, I was eating their native plus soup, and my CEO just called me, Madam Biola, so, congratulations, you have qualified for your car. In fact, I couldn't believe it myself, that in how many months, and you know, I'm grateful to God. As I'm sitting down right here, I've hawked ice water, I sold omo, I hawked corn, cooked corn. I hawked all these things, but see my life today. Why some people will give you 100 reasons for not making it in life, we have some people out there that will give you millions reasons why you make it in life. So with Happy International, it's success story all over. Now I've produced people under me that have gotten cars. In fact, a university undergraduate in UI, he has picked car under me. Professor Ebele of Unical has picked that under me. So many people under me, they are picking their cars. Happy International is a place to be, and it's an opportunity you can never afford to miss. Please tell your enemy to join Happy International.